श्रीमन्नारायण जय जय जय,
जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय जय जय,
और लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की
जय,
वेंकटेश भगवान की
जय,
रामानुज स्वामी जी महाराज की
जय,
समस्त भक्त वृंद की
जय,
जय श्रीमन्नारायण। प्रिय भगवत बंधु, I am so happy to be with you all here this evening. I heard a few things about the Novi devotees who are interested in making a wonderful worshipping center here. We felt it is really interesting. So, morning today, we went to see the existing place, and also we visited a place where they are going to have a wonderful abode of the Lord. It's always interesting to invite some divine powers. But how to deal with powers? We speak a great deal about God and worship. Not only we, I think every religion in that sense speaks about God. My question is here something for you. Should I ask you?
Yeah.
Don't mind otherwise, okay? Have you ever seen God? From you? Can you tell me how he looks like?
Please. Vinu clear Vinu.
He looks like my mom and dad.
That's really wonderful. Looks like mom and dad. It's really beautiful. Wonderful answer. Because mom gave us the birth. She manufactured this body. And father provided the raw material. And that's how we are here. But for the father to provide this raw material and for the mother to build the body, I think there is someone actually who helped. We call him as God. Every mother wants, I think probably every lady wants, and she should become a mother in course of time. But if you go through several processes like IVF and so on and so forth, but still they won't get any chance. If it is just their own wish, their own desire, their own willingness that makes them mothers, I think every woman should become a mother. But are they happening like that? No. Why? Because there is some other factor working from behind, which we call, or probably people call it as God. We see so many things around. Wonderful stars, so many planets, deep oceans and tall mountains, wonderful greenery around, beautiful flowers, colorful insects. How many things we see around? Each one is unique by its own qualities and its own abilities. Even a small mosquito is, we know how powerful it is. We're really screaming, if a mosquito enters the home. And we're really scared. After all, it's a small mosquito, not so big. It's unique in its own way, and you are unique in your own way. Each species on this earth is unique. And there are so many planets like Earth in the space. And each planet is unique in its own way too. There is some part making all these things to happen. But it's not me, and I'm sure it's not you too. The power that makes all these things to happen, we call as God. I don't know what a kind of form it possesses, but for sure it's spreading itself in every atom of this universe. So the entire universe is having a wonderful coordination, just like different parts of your body works in unison. They work in a perfect unison. We always very much surprised, how sharp my teeth and how smooth my tongue is. And when we are speaking, the tongue constantly twists. And the teeth also, they keep, just up and down. But I never heard my tongue. That moves and teeth also move. But I won't hurt my tongue. But how perfectly I'm able to speak. When I get a doubt, what? Or my teeth are not sharp to cut the tongue? But when I check, I cut my finger. So teeth are sharp enough to cut anything. Still, the smoother tongue never gets hurt. How perfectly they are made to work with each other. We see variety of parts in our own body and how perfectly they work. When we understand this body, I think we may be able to understand a very little about the one who is responsible for the entire universal picture, universal movie to just go on. The great Acharya Ramanuja, who sanctified this earth during 11th century, he just made a wonderful statement. This is a miniature world. If you are able to understand this, you can understand this entire universe. How? Here are three things, and the same three things are everywhere. What are they? When you look at the body, I think it's made of few elements, Basically, not in terms of your physics, where there are about 105 elements. But at the gross level, if you look at them, there are 5 elements. Earth, water, fire, air, and space. These are the 5 things which form the body. Not only for me, for everyone, for all the creatures, even for the plants, even for the animals and birds, even for the mountains.